A very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Arpan Mallick. Here I am in Global Campus, Kolkata, and today we have assignment A1 in UWL. And here is my colleague,
Sagarika Mallick.
Aayush Roychowdhury.
Hi, my name is Tushar.
My name is Garvit Sharma.
Thank you. My name is Arpan Mallick. I'm going to talk about history of HR, the historical background of human resource management. Throughout history, the name of human resource management has changed several times. The name change was mainly due to social economics activities throughout the history. Now we are coming to the industrial welfare. The industrial welfare, the first form of human resource management was industrial welfare, human resource management. The Factories Act 1833 mandated the presence of male factory inspectors. In 1878, legislation was passed to establish a 60 hours week for children and women. Trade union began to form around this time. The first trade union conference was held in 1868. This marked beginning of collective of bargaining. Because the number of individual welfares worked has increased in 1913, the Subhra Roychowdhury organized a conference. The Welfare Workers Association was renamed as the Charter Institute of Personnel Development after its information. Now we are coming to what is HR hospitality in the industry. The human resource in the hospitality must continue to support employees throughout their employment, ensuring employees' satisfactions, growth opportunities, career development trainings where appropriate, resolving payroll and implement benefit programs where possible. The second, the importance of HR in hotel industry. The importance of human resource management in the hotel industry is proven this area. Our Golden Fish Resort, which provides the ways of employees to advance in position, that also provides training for employees so that they can gain skill necessary and advance position. They are very important to retention rate of employees. Hotel industry should have HR department or not. According to me, the human resource management is essential in the Golden Fish Resort. So, and the HR professional offense in the Golden Fish Resort touch more areas than recruiting, training, and pay. The HR department of Golden Fish Resort is also critical in shaping companies' culture, employees' engagement, and managerial effectiveness. Now, some of the challenges are coming to the human resource department in the hospitality industries. Engaging the workforce, number one. Number two, attracting talent to the enterprises. Number three, managing relationships. Number four, training and development strategies. Number five, hiring and retaining the staffs. Housekeeping issues, changes in the guest expectations, irregular cash flows, and data security challenges. Thank you. Over to you, Sagarika.
Thank you, Arpan. I will be taking it from here. My name is Sagarika Mallick, and I will be speaking on the purpose of HR today. For starters, purpose of HR is to provide a structure for your organization and serve as the engine that keeps it running smoothly on a daily basis. It governs important aspects like your business, such as the people on your team, the workplace culture, policies and procedures, compliance with employment laws. Without a doubt, every organization like our hotel, the Golden Fish Resorts, needs an HR presence. Recruitment is a key responsibility of the HR department. While HR works in many areas, including the employee engagement, employee development, statutory compliance, data management, and many others, one of the key areas of focus for HR is to attract, select, and onboard suitable candidates for the organization. The Golden Fish Resorts has HR managers who think less about enforcing compliance rules and tracking simple metrics and more about how policies will help achieve strategic goals. They align the organization's people with the desired outcomes depending on the business strategy. This might mean using a very selective hiring process to find the candidate with the right skills for the job, or using contractors instead of full-time employees to keep costs low. And HR can help you in acquire and keep the type of top-tier talent on your team that produces quality work, strengthens relationship with customers, and enhances your company's reputation. It maintains a positive, productive working environment, and an HR helps you to avoid legal trouble, find innovative, more efficient ways to conduct business. An HR strategy for employee engagement can lead to a more productive staff. HR is a critical for development and encouraging employee engagement and satisfaction. Your organization, regardless of your size, needs an HR presence, one that goes beyond the minimum day-to-day requirements, though these are critically important. Your HR presence should include the strategic element that can help your organization achieve its goals and successfully take it into the future. This is why our hotel, the Golden Fish Resorts, needs an HR just like every other hotel. Thank you. I will be passing it on to Aayush.
Thank you, Sagarika, and my name is Aayush Roychowdhury, and today I will be talking on the third point, which is HR delivery modules. So there are many ways an HR function can be structured to deliver efficient services. There are three main modules. Local authorities could consider implementing either uniquely or in combination to maximize the productivity of HR. How effectively you implement HR services impacts your organization, employee experience, just as customer desire a positive experience when buying your product services. Employee earns for the proficiency well executed for the HR service delivery. So as in the Golden Fish Resort, we also consider and accept the same HR delivery modules. So the three major HR delivery modules are centralized, decentralized, and account management. Centralized modules are most of the HR supports in our Golden Fish Resorts is providing by a central HR team. Low-level administration activities to take place within the individual business units. So the second point, which is decentralized, the most of the HR supports is located within individual departments. A small central HR team is responsible for leading on strategic and policy development. Accounts management, HR professionals work closely within the individual business units and are accountable to department directors. They have a link to a small central HR team responsible for leading on strategic and policy development. Accounts management, HR professionals work closely with individual business units and are accountable to departmental directors. They have a link to a small central HR tram to ensure consistency, quality, and strategic distribution. In our Golden Fish Resort, we expect HR service delivery model in a three-legged stool structure proposed by Ulrich. In this, the HR department is divided into three: HRBP, which is HR Business Partner, COE, which is Central of Expertise and Shared Services. So as per this module, there are three main mechanisms to provide service to the business units of clients. This model is also called HR service delivery models. There are three basic mean of mechanism of HR service delivery to business in our Golden Fish Resorts, that are HR Business Partner or Strategic Partners, COE, which is Center Expertise, and the third is HR Shared Services, HR Management by Ulrich. And so now I will be going to the 3 points in details. The traditional HR service delivery models revolves around the decentralized generalist HR staff. They report to and meet the needs of each business unit directly and to the local levels. They provide customized hand-on services for employees, managers, and executives. Although this approach is still the most common for smaller organizations with a consolidated workforce, it is becoming outdated for large organizations. HR managers can be overburdened with they are responsible for providing all HR services and must spend time on relentless administrative tasks. This led to frustration for employees when they can get quick responses to to their question or problem and have limited visual and visibility into their cases. These are the some conditions that we faced in our Golden Fish Resort day to day in our HR services. The multi-tiered HR service which we have created for our restaurant is delivery model is based on 3 legit tools that is being proposed by Alvis. I will be quickly going through the 3 points which have been already told by me. So the first point is shared services. This centralized team is first point of contacting for employees and managers. This team is responsible for administrating the transactions for day-to-day requests and inquiries. Employees access this via phones and online portals. The second point is centralized of excellence. HR specialists handle more complex situations. They offer services to management for implementing programs and policies for the areas such as compensation, benefits, training, perform counseling and staffing. HR business partners, these strategic HR professionals consult direct with the business unit managers as people issues that affect the business bottom line. This can include design, plan and program for handling, recruiting, succession planning. As per in our Golden Fish Restaurant, we also being helped by this module in recruiting, counseling and other stuff for our employees in the day-to-day life for the HR management is helping us. The world is an era of digital transformation. Companies need to stay relevant and focus on modernizing HR services delivery for the future. What are more modernized also yields considering advantages for your organization, including being more cost effective. The efficiency of HR technology and shared services increase output. It also reduces cost with faster responses and resolution time isn't wasted on the redundant system and duplicated efforts, and more employees employed can be handled with the self-service technology. Standardize the process and ensuring comprehensive company-wide reduces the confusion and frustration and lower the risk for the legal liabilities. A multi-tier delivery model also matches specific skill sets and salaries with the correlated work. For example, more entry level on the HR system that we face by our Golden Fish Resort and becoming more strategic.
Thank you, Aayush. I will be taking it from here. My name is Garvit. My topic is recruitment and selection. The process of attracting qualified candidates for a job role is known as recruitment, and the process of identifying and selecting the best candidate for the job is known as selection. The HR's department's primary responsibility is recruitment, while HR works in variety of areas such as employee engagement, employee development, statutory compliance, data management and many others. One of the most important areas of focus for HR is attracting, selecting and onboarding suitable candidates for the organization. Each employee's contributions are critical to the survival and growth of a business. As a result, it is critical to hire the right person for the job. A bad hire can have an impact on overall business outcomes. In same way that a square peg does not fit in a round hole. When you hire the wrong candidate, the impact on your business is often much greater than not hiring anyone at all. Recruitment is not only an operational activity, but it is also a critical strategic activity for the company. As a result, a strong recruitment and selection process is required. The right process reflects the professionalism of your company and demonstrates your organization maturity in attracting and hiring the right talent. An efficient process aids in proactive development of talent pool, thereby assisting in the achievement of medium and long-term business objectives. Recruitment involves multiple stakeholders, including senior level employees in your company, and can be time and money consuming. As a result, it is necessary to ensure that the process is well defined and optimized in order to meet the needs of all stakeholders. Choosing the right employee is a critical goal for the recruitment team, and establishing the proper process can improve the experience of the candidate, interviewer, hiring manager and HR department. It can also help your business become efficient. Technology is already altering the entire recruiting process. Everything is being digitized from resume screening to interviewing to employee onboarding. HR professionals must ensure that the proper recruitment and selection processes are followed in order to attract the best workforce for their organization. Thank you.
So I will take it over from Garvit now, and my today's topic is diversity, equality, ethics of HR and CRS and corporate governance. Benefits of CRS in HR management. CRS can be defined as business self-regulation in the purpose of serving the society, which includes human beings, the environment and our own workforce in Golden Fish Resort. CRS has become one of the hottest subjects in our hotel Golden Fish Resort when environmental and climate situation are believed to be at stake. The explosive popularity of social media and internet also attributes to the propagation of news, leading to the corporate's obligation to provide transparency of their policies and activity towards their own employees and related stakeholders. Companies demonstrate their commitment to CRS in various ways. Normally, depending on the size or the impact of the organization, the activities can range from internal volunteer initiatives to global campaigns. And the next is HR diversity. As a strategy, diversity gives companies an opportunity to start identifying new trends. They can do this because their workforce is representative of its customer. As a result, it can be done in those factors that motivate staff, reduce absenteeism, and increase productivity level, all by creating an inclusive environment. Ethical recruitment and selection in Golden Fish Resort. Ethical recruitment refers to recruiting forces on careful, considerate selection and placement. We have a hiring process that has a regular, reliable cadence that allows positions to fill in a timely manner and doesn't leave candidates in an endless process. But ethical hiring focuses on quality candidates over quantity and is meant to facilitate the right long-term fit as opposed to just filling the position. Some of the articles that are followed in our hotels are: the state shall not deny to any person equality before the law or the equal protection of the law within the territory of India or ground of religion, race, caste, sex or birthplace. The second law is: the state shall not discriminate against any citizen on ground only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth or any of them. The next one is: there shall be equality of opportunity for all matter relating to employment or appointment to any office under the state. The next one is abolition of untouchability, and the last one is abolition of all titles except military and academic. Thank you.
Now we are coming to the conclusion. To conclude our topic, every organization like our hotel, the Golden Fish Resort, must create appropriate and practical policies in the light of numerous difficulties and human resource department currently face.
Our hotel policies make sure that these issues are resolved, but they also create strategies for addressing them should they arise in the future.
The development of human resources is a means to an aim. Typically, the goal of our resort, the Golden Fish, is started to be improving organizational performance.
Our hotel has agreed upon framework of planned goals, objectives and standards must be understood by all teams and individuals, and performance is controlled in accordance with that understanding.
Therefore, the process of human resource planning is essential for determining an organization's present and future personnel needs in terms of both quality and quantity.
Thank you.
Thank you.